Every 3 seconds, keep your focus, you've lost watch. You don't want to get tunnel vision. No pun intended. Keep your eyes active.
Hey, this is I'm just saying if there's an excuse to get over Spain, scouting, you know what?
I hear that. Whoa.
Yeah, maybe a little checking out of the Casa Blanca, the Reina Sofia. Sweet. All right, good work, team. It's called Culture, guys. You should try it out. You know, it's like, play me a song.
Conditioning is something I'd like to focus on this week.
You seen a little wear on the court?
Ooh, that felt good!
I see you out there doing work. Great game.
Come around. Right here. Shot! Forward! Oh, way to go, MP! Stay on here! Hey, who got him? I got your help! Get board! Good way to grab it! We always be ready.
Just like that.
Get the perimeter! Over! Stay there! You got help! Help me out! Stop that Watch him! Get the board! Get the board! Y'all ready to lose? Oh, get in! Hey, down! Hey, get out! Front head! Get the perimeter! Take that! No, watch it! No. Keep moving! I see him! I see him! Watch out! Watch out! Put it back up! Put it back up! Hey, who got him? Pick, pick! We're here! We're here! Come on, baby, right! Keep taking that strong. You can't fly with me. Get outside. Switch. Hold on. Rock. Hey, good boy, good boy. Kick it out. Come on, bro, that wasn't me. Hey, come on, D up on him. Yo. Ball. Watch the screen. Help him out. Come on, get a handle. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Move around.
Come on.
Yeah, way to
Focus.
get that rock, man. Hey, who got it? Out. Good boy. Oh, hit that. Get the ball back. Put it back. I got your help outside. Stay on him. Hey, get up on him, hey. Let's go! Woo! You going down. Good for that L.
About game time. Bring the pain time.
There he is.
Don't miss the next game, Nets fans. The first 15,000 fans will get their very own Nets long sleeve t-shirt. You won't want to miss that. You want to be here.
A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for Trading Card Day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the end zone to get them signed by Brooklyn Knight and the Brooklyn
disruptive behaviors such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in any such behavior are subject to Let's hear it for the NBA MVP!
The playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash. The Brooklyn Nets enter the postseason with the best record in the conference, but now the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. And it's Young in at the point. And for the Nets, the tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. And it's Clowney in at the power forward position. You take a look at the Nets. They fought hard to get the seed they earned. Now they need to make the most of it.
Yeah, they'll be heavy favorites in this matchup. That said, they can't look beyond the first round. Do what they've done all season and just take care of business.
All right, a report waiting for us courtside with all the details on this standout season for MP.
He just had an all-time moment breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will, guys.
I'm with you. No doubt about that. All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
Just so tough to stop. All right, now let's go courtside for a story on MP's remarkable season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
He is so fun to watch. Good stuff there. Thank you. Grant, how about the meteoric rise of MP? He's reached 10,000 points.
Yeah, I mean, getting there faster than none other than LeBron James. I mean, remember LeBron broke Kareem's career points record. So I'd say MP is on a great pace.
Here's MP. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Humphries has got 6 points.
Nice motion on MP's jumper. A little work, it could get even better.
And stolen by Claxton. The drive by MP. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Now here's Young. Daniels outside. Johnson a screen on Thomas. Claxton with a rebound.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
And here's MP from outside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. After the massive regular season he had, it's easy to see why there was so much hype surrounding MP heading into the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and a lot of pressure on him, too. When a player with the highest scoring average in the league gets to the postseason, the expectations are immense.
Now here's Young. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the low post is good. 5 points in the game.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And that was good. Humphries.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Back to Young. Jacks up with 3. That one no good. Oh, great D that time from MP. On the wing, MP. This one for 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Down by 12. Johnson finds Young. Back to Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson a screen on Claxton. The three from Rizachet. The rebound by the Nets.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Porter outside. Connects from downtown.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Rizachet. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, Johnson is such a strong guy. He has no problem finishing against physical D.
Thomas outside. From deep, MP. And that one's off. His first miss of the game. Shooting 7 for 8 now. All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Well, this is MP's very first playoff appearance, and I asked him if he was feeling nervous. He said, quote, "I'm not going to lie. There's a different energy tonight," unquote. But no, he is not nervous. He's ready for this. He said, "We're ready for this." He's sounding confident, guys.
Sure does. MP not letting the big moment get to him. Thanks, Allie. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's MP. 17 points in the game. The shot from 20 feet out. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Humphries has got 19 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And there it is for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's MP. 19 points in the game. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 22.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Out left to the wing. Outside goal. Picked up by Okongwu. Shot from the top of the key. And again, it's Atlanta. Brooklyn leading by 11. Here's Demon. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Alexander Walker following the bucket by Brooklyn. Pass to Young. 4 on the clock. Shot on the wing. And it's Barbosa with a rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Sinks the tray.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Hawks trail by 16. Outside goal. Outside, Alexander Walker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Young misses. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Nets out in front, up by 16. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And time for us to get back into it here in game. Checked in for Atlanta. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. We've got Cam Thomas. He's out there, connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Jones against MP. Outside, Alexander Walker. There's the three. It's hauled in by Wolf. Nets leading by 17. Pass to MP. A deep three. Rebounded by Johnson.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Daniels. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Bull. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Atlanta shooting their first free throw tonight. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Whitehead. And the change for the Hawks. Risache, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Brooklyn with possession here. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Got it. Humphries has got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Allie, great info there. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's MP, and the step-back jumper is good. Humphries has got 35.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
On the wing, Risache. Daniels outside. The three. It's hauled in by Wolf. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nets. It's a 16-point game.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So both teams making some changes here. Now Wiggins. Pass to Young. There's a screen by Wiggins. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, great hustle by Risacher. Battling down low and using that 6'8" height.
Now here's MP. 37 points for him. Clock at 6. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Hawks trail by 18. Young looking around. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Young. Inside. Stolen by MP. Porter, the pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
Daniels outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Wiggins finds Daniels. Outside Risacher. Releases. Claxton with a rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
And here's Young. Give him 8. 52 seconds left in the second. Wiggins outside. Three-pointer. Brooklyn pulls it in. Outside Porter. Kicks it out to MP. And again for 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
Yeah, this is a tremendous moment for MP. Hard to imagine another player having this kind of night again anytime soon. And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Claxton passes to MP. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well. And you hear this crowd. They know he just set that 3-point single-game playoff record.
Well, they've seen lots of stars over the years, but this guy has the most threes in a single game for their team. Here's Humphries. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Brooklyn out in front, delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Atlanta Hawks.
This is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense, just jacking up shots.
So what's with this game plan? I mean, what are they trying to accomplish out there?
If it's getting an earful, looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Do you guys agree? That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And Brooklyn with possession here on the floor for Atlanta. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. And another one!
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
And MP is putting on a show, taking this game over, showing he can raise his level in the playoffs. I mean, I can't believe how many points he has. A historic night for this franchise.
Here's Young. Pass to Rizache. Johnson a screen on Porter. Outside Johnson. Offensive board. Okongwu with it. Still without a bucket. Just 5 to shoot. Young from long range. And Atlanta misses again.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP way outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. What a response from these terrific fans. So in tune with the game and what he's accomplished.
The franchise record for points in a playoff game. He's going off when it matters most. And here are the Nets now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. MP against Young. Humphries. Oh, MP throws it down.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Johnson. The 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, this will make you a little uneasy. Missing 4 in a row to start the 3rd.
And that one's good. Humphries.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Outside Johnson. And he hammers it down right in the face of Nick Claxton.
Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
Claxton a screen on Young. Good! That's another bucket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Young. The 3 from Rizache. Gets the 3 to fall. Rizache's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. Rizache's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the 3rd quarter.
Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
And it's Brooklyn ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Another bucket! Wow!
And he's tied 2nd all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
Yes, just a miraculous offensive display. This crowd on the edge of their seats. Outside Rizache. Fires the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Daniels finds Young. Outside Rizache. For 3. Clowney pulls it in. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far. He got it again! Sensational!
And he's now bested his previous mark, breaking his own record for the second highest postseason offensive performance. He was already in elite company with Elgin Baylor and passing two other more recent performances from Donovan Mitchell with 57 points and Jimmy Buckets Butler with 56 back in 2023.
You know, it seems he is never done, never slowing down. He's always continuing to deliver in the biggest games on the biggest stage in the NBA playoffs. Hats off to another absolutely incredible performance, one that easily goes down as the best ever in NBA playoff history.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Young against MP. Three-pointer. Good. He hits again.
And he's now approaching first all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
Well, for those watching, you picked the right night to tune in. You are witnessing history tonight. Pass to Risacher. Outside, Alexander Walker. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP looking around. Oh, connects again. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center, but right there, Okongwu makes up for it with his athleticism.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound Atlanta. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Pulls it from the corner. Connects. The jumper drops.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close this game out.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Young. Over MP. Young misses.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Launches it. Young missing again. Now MP. Puts up a deep three, and it's good. He hits another one.
And even early on in the first half, as this historic offensive performance kept piling up, we almost sensed that he might end up eclipsing his own record, breaking that record and now setting a new all-time record for points in a postseason game. He already beat Michael Jordan's record, and delivering another performance better than that? Words cannot even describe it.
Yeah, he's truly in a league of his own, competing not only against the greatest of all time, but now competing. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Atlanta with possession here. They've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Dimon in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. 19-footer, and Risacher, the bucket, on the assist by Daniels.
Well, this is what Risacher's coaches love to see, because they understand how important it is.
He's checked in for Brooklyn. And a change for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Jones against MP. Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Daniels outside. Back to Jones. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Here's Humphries. Hits yet again. Wow!
Incredible.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Outside Rizachet. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Out to the wing. Hardaway, the pass to Whitehead. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's MP. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Daniels outside. Back to Jones. Unloads. Brooklyn pulls it in. Wolves got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
Jones, the pass to Okongwu. On the wing, Jones. Outside Rizachet. The 3-ball. The rebound by Dimon. Dimon's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to MP from deep 3-point land. The rebound by Atlanta. Daniels outside. Here's Jones. Drives to the hoop. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Daniels using that vision.
Here's Humphries. And here are the Nets now. They're on a 17-6 run. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
This arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. Outside Bull. Pass to Daniels. Outside Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bull, a screen on MP. Fires it. Goes back up. And the layup is good by Bull.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
Well, he's been doing a great job of making something out of nothing.
And again for 3.
And he's notched the 3rd most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
Yes, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's for that matter. He has been unstoppable. Here's Jones, and it's Whitehead with a rebound. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow? And capturing the series momentum up front, this is a monster Game 1 win for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Jones' shot is good.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Humphries can't hit. Now here's Daniels. He's covered closely. So we see the Nets taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
You were dropping dimes, your teammates were making shots, and you came away with the win. Talk about it, MP.
Yeah, as a leader, I'm always looking to get my guys involved before I get going. If I do that, they keep moving, cut harder, stay engaged. It's kindergarten stuff. You got to share. And a lot of nights, that extra intensity is the difference between winning and losing. Tonight, we got the win.
Great game, MVP.
All right, thank you.
Over to you, B.A.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
He is on fire, bro. Most points in a playoff game ever. It's crazy.
3 rebounds in 4 games does not make you a rebounder.
Yeah, I don't miss anyway, so stay out of the way. You're so arrogant that sometimes I'm gonna play with your back. That's what you drive. Look at that.
My daughter was asking me to make smoothies last night.
Oh, adorable. What's the process?
Nutrition in there. No, last time I snuck into the tail, she saw a little green disc, and now every day she asks me.
Day is coming. Come out to the game and lead with your very own Nets mascot Rowdy Towel. Be the sixth man and part of the amazing energy of more than 17,000 waiting towels. A reminder that you can still join us for any upcoming Nets home game. Order your tickets online or at the ticket booth.
Reminder,
Association and the Brooklyn Nets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Players engaging in any such behavior.
Round 1 continues with a heavy...
Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim White, taking a look at Brooklyn. Well, they started off with the Game 1 win. Now they need to get another one here to keep the home court advantage.
And even with that win in Game 1, they can't take their foot off the proverbial pedal, right? As good as they were last game, they'll need to be better tonight to avoid a letdown.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniel. Enes Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. Daniels, no good. And so, MV will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
From 12 feet out, Porter pulls it in. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant. We have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and pound him on every possession. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allen. Daniels, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game.
And his coach has to love that. That's great rim protection by Johnson. This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
The Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now Young. And stolen by MP. One-on-one here. Here's Wolf. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Hawks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
Daniels against Thomas. Here's Okongwu. Pass to Reza Shea. Clock at 6. Over Porter. The Hawks again can't hit.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
Here's MP. Again, the Nets for 2.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
They need this. Good on the shot.
Finally got one to go after 4 straight misses.
Brooklyn leading by 10. Now, here's MP. 10 points for him. Banked in off the glass. Humphries has gotten 12 points in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Daniel. Back to Young. From downtown. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Humphries, no good. The Hawks trail by 12. Young outside. Back to Reza Shea. The basket good off the assist from Young.
A true highlight of Reza Shea's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
Pass to Wolf. A three from MP. Another miss by MP. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Here's Rizichet. Back to Young. Over Humphries. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Yeah, that's just supreme confidence there from Young on that mid-range.
And here's Humphries. 12 points for him. Puts up a deep three. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Hawks trail by 7. Young outside. Fires the three. Porter pulls it in. MP with it. Latrey hits it from three-point range. Humphries has got 15 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Young in the corner. Good defense by MP.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
There's the triple. Offensive rebound, Nets. Launches a three. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
After Rizichet. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 6.
Rizichet is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
MP kicks to Thomas. Outside Porter. Here's Humphries. Good on the baseline, Jay. MP's got 20 points.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's getting.
After Rizichet. Now Okongwu. Claxton covering. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
The 19-foot shot. Again, the Nets for 2.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game. And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that run.
Well, I love the confidence, but the shot selection, now that's debatable.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Nets out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Humphries with the bucket.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Jones with the bounce pass. Bull setting the pick for Rizichet to stop the run. And it's Bull that time on the assist by Rizichet. Bull's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Here's MP. Rebounded by the Hawks. It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. Pass to Jones. On three-pointer, Wiggins. Kwame pulls it in. Nets leading by 19. MP outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Humphries has got 32 points.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Hawks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Beal from long range. The Nets have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Took him no time at all on that one. Hardaway's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
Bol is screen on Hardaway. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's MP for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Okongwu's checked in for Bol. Jalen Johnson comes in for Wiggins. Tyson Daniels checked in for Zachary Rizachet. Young is subbed in for Tyus Jones. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Nets.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's MP for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
Yeah, Beal is so shifty, very difficult to contain. And that time, cutting to the lane and finding a way to get it done.
Basket counts. Humphries has got 40 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. Young pass to Beal. Back to Young. Good defense by MP.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Humphries has got 42 in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Beal against Porter. Now Beal. He has 6. Just 5 on the clock. That shot, no good. Nice D from Porter. The 3 from MP. Drops in the tray. MP's got 45 points.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
Young against Humphries. And a wide open look for Daniel. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Young with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Floats it up for MP. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
5 seconds left in the first half. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Brooklyn Nets.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just...
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it, too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Here's Reza Shea. Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. And it's Wolf in at the 4. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Young pass to Okongwu. Now Reza Shea. Okongwu trying to break free. And Reza Shea. The bucket on the assist by Okongwu.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for. And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Daniels, a screen on Humphries. Humphries against Young. Green for 2 points. Young's got 8 points.
And that's why Trae Young is so deadly in pick and roll. He can find a way to get an opening for himself.
Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Buries the long-range jumper. 11 points for Reza Shea.
A catch-and-shoot specialist, Reza Shea thrives in that role.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Nifty move. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Reza Shea, guarded by Porter. Will not go. This is off the front iron. With the step back. Here's Humphries. Claxton finds MP. A second chance effort. And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The Hawks working the ball around. Reza Shea. And the Hawks with another three.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
And a deep three from MP. The long-distance three is good. Humphries has got 13 points now in the fourth.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Young, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Atlanta's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Bull. He's checked in for Okongwu.
On the court.
For Brooklyn, they've got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Here's MP. And good! He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Reza Shea, guarded by Hardaway. And that one's good, Reza Shea.
And Reza Shea is having himself a game. Everything is coming together for the young fella.
The three from MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this high in a playoff game?
I don't know, Gia. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Stretching out the defense. Impressive range shown there by the youngster.
Johnson outside. Here's Reza Shea. 16 points for him. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 3 from MP. And got it! Another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Now, here's Bull. He has 5. Bull, a screen on Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Here's Humphries. And MP throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Outside Daniel. Johnson outside. Young for 3. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, MP. And another one falls.
And he continues to move the needle, breaking his own record for the 2nd highest points total in a playoff game. This man is on a mission.
He is a man on a mission. He just keeps going. Extra motivated to come up big in the biggest games. He has certainly done that tonight. A performance that will be remembered. Good, another from 3.
Unbelievable shooting. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage. Gets it off. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
And Sam Hauser's checked in for Newell. Young is subbed in for Tyus Jones. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Sam Hauser is out there with Bol Bol. And it's Young, and there's Bradley Beal, and it's Reza Shea in at the 3. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Outside, Beal. Pass to Hauser. Back to Beal. Here's Reza Shea. No good on the triple. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go. And again for 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most 3-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Back to Bol. Beal deciding where to go with it. Over Demon. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Nets.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it just connects again from distance.
And he's knocked the 3rd most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. Young against MP. Launches it. And Trae Young gets the 3.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
And here is MP on the wing man. On the wing man. That one falls. For Atlanta, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Beal with it, looking for Young. He gets it there. That one goes. Count it. Young's got 9 points now in just the 2nd half.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Hardaway's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3 from MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all-time in 3-point makes for a playoff game. To the middle. And the dunk by Bol.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for Brooklyn.
You don't see, and again for 3.
Never resting on his laurels. He has once again put on a clinic, breaking his own record for 2nd most triples all time in a playoff game.
Putting on a clinic indeed. You know, when he gets in a zone like this, It's exhilarating to watch. At least for us it is. I've got to assume it feels just about the opposite for anybody tasked with slowing him down. It's got to be very, very hard.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Here's Beal. The rebound by Demon. A three from MP. Good, another from three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. About 3 seconds between shot and gameplay. This one for three. Connects again from distance.
When he gets it going from long range, it is a scary sight for the opposition. He surpassed his own record for triples made in a playoff game.
A new record. He is in first place with those threes. Wow. Just seems like every time that ball leaves his fingertips, you expect it to go in. He is as good as it gets. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A good win tonight for your squad, MP. How would you rate your performance?
I mean, it was okay. We won. That's the big thing. But I want to bring more of a consistent energy to the glass.
Not to question you, MP, but you didn't exactly have a bad night rebounding the basketball.
Yeah, I know. But I want an elite night rebounding the basketball. No reason I can't go for double digits every time out. That's the goal, and that's what I'm capable of. So that's what I'm striving for.
Understood. Thanks, MP.
Thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
We appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. So long, everyone.